even say this perm.
NBA YoungBoy has made it clear that his issue with NLE Choppa is not something he plans to move past. According to YoungBoy, a line was crossed that can't be erased, ignored, or forgiven. This situation goes far beyond music competition or internet trash talk. In his view, it's about loyalty, respect, and choosing sides. To understand why he's standing so firm, you have to rewind several years. This tension didn't appear overnight. It grew slowly through changing alliances, public opinions, and moments that YoungBoy interpreted as betrayal. What makes this conflict different is that YoungBoy believes Choppa once stood with him, praised him, and benefited from that association. When that respect disappeared, YoungBoy took it personally. In his world, switching energy equals switching sides. And once that happens, there's no reset button.
The kids who have the right guidance can go in there and get angry and listen to it, and that's their outlet. But it's a lot of YNs with them sticks and them switches. Going back to them songs when, he may have outgrown it. These babies ain't money getting. They'll hurt you, kill you, and eat out your icebox as they break in your house. I'm not battling with childhood like a YB fan. Them kids need to be put in mental institutions. This man, YB, sound like he angry. He want to shoot his mama. He want to beat his daddy. He want to his uncle. I don't want to hear that kind of shit. I'm not in pain. I'm a money getter. YB babies ain't money getting. I don't feel that. That's not soul music. I'm a soulful brother. I'm not in pain. Them kids need to be put in mental institutions. Who did the young people pick as their leader? NBA YoungBoy. Ooh, give me gas talking about that little boy.
Back in 2019, NLE Choppa openly showed admiration for YoungBoy. He praised his music, spoke highly of his influence, and even released a song supporting him while he was incarcerated. At that point, there was no visible tension. Choppa frequently acknowledged YoungBoy as someone ahead of him in the game. However, as time passed, industry politics changed everything. Following the death of King Von and rising tension between YoungBoy and Lil Durk, neutral ground disappeared. Choppa publicly aligned himself with artists connected to YoungBoy's rivals, and even agreed with criticism aimed at YoungBoy's style. While some saw that as harmless commentary, YoungBoy reportedly saw it as disloyalty. In rap culture, backing an opposing camp, even indirectly, can instantly turn admiration into conflict. That shift marked the moment respect quietly turned into resentment.
I ain't even say this perm having name. You just want to bring it top up. Say, bro, man, you be relevant, and I said what I said, bro. You need to.
By 2022, fans began noticing subliminal messages in music and interviews. YoungBoy released tracks that listeners believed contained indirect jabs, while Choppa made comments suggesting YoungBoy's sound lacked originality. Although neither artist initially named the other, the tension was obvious to fans following the timeline. Things escalated when an airport incident involving Choppa and someone claiming to be a YoungBoy supporter was caught on camera. Choppa said he wasn't looking for trouble, but the moment showed that the rivalry was spilling beyond social media. It was no longer just online debate. It had become real-world energy involving fans, emotions, and reputations. At that point, the conflict was no longer avoidable. The silence between them didn't signal peace. It signaled something building underneath.
You want to see a gun in this video, right? You go to it.
The situation exploded in late 2025 when NLE Choppa released a diss track aimed directly at YoungBoy. Unlike playful rap beef, this record took a serious tone. Choppa didn't just challenge skill. He questioned influence and responsibility. He framed YoungBoy as someone with power over youth culture, but lacking accountability. That angle hit differently. The visuals intensified the message, using aggressive symbolism that made it clear this wasn't friendly competition. Even some YoungBoy supporters admitted the lyrics were sharp. Choppa later explained that his goal wasn't hatred, but calling out what he viewed as harmful behavior in rap culture. However, moral criticism is exactly where Choppa may have misread YoungBoy. YoungBoy doesn't respond to lectures. In his world, that approach is disrespect disguised as concern. Instead of releasing a direct diss, YoungBoy responded in his usual style, indirect, cold, and dismissive. He dropped music filled with subliminal lines that fans immediately connected to Choppa. The message wasn't about competition. It was about disrespect. YoungBoy made it clear he heard Choppa's words but didn't value them enough to engage directly. That response alone told fans everything. Choppa then doubled down with another diss track, pushing the conflict further. Meanwhile, YoungBoy shifted away from music responses and started speaking openly. He labeled Choppa a clout chaser and suggested people only mention his name when they need attention. At that point, the beef stopped being about bars and became about dominance and relevance.
What's it take to get you an NBA YoungBoy cool?
Huh?
I could never be cool.
What you mean?
Nothing. Y'all.
Who said we're not cool?
Well, you know the internet kind of feuds y'all against each other. I feel like y'all kind of feud
You
into
got the internet and then you got real life.
So you don't think you ever fed into it or like kind of played up? No.
We cool.
Y'all good.
It ain't. Have someone from his camp passed away or something because of me? Someone passed away like that?
Not to my knowledge, no.
Are we still living?
Yeah.
All right, then we good.
Things took a sharp turn when YoungBoy made comments questioning Choppa's street credibility. One particular remark went viral and was widely mocked online. Social media users laughed it off, calling the statement illogical, but the intent was serious. In hip-hop, attacking someone's identity is a point of no return. The situation escalated further when YoungBoy's mother publicly defended him and accused Choppa of jealousy. That involvement added emotional weight and intensified the conflict. Once family members enter the conversation, reconciliation becomes even less likely. The internet turned the moment into jokes and memes, but beneath the humor was a clear message. This beef had crossed into deeply personal territory.
You seen that NLE Choppa?
At one point, Choppa publicly stated he was open to squashing the beef. He even suggested collaboration and peace, as long as YoungBoy acknowledged him. That condition alone explained why reconciliation failed. YoungBoy refused outright. Fans believe he doesn't want closure. He wants the narrative shut down entirely. Instead of easing up, YoungBoy allowed old rumors and past controversies involving Choppa to resurface. The timing made everything look strategic. Commentary figures like Charleston White jumped in, switching sides multiple times and adding chaos. While the internet laughed at the flip-flopping, the damage was already done. Every new voice made the conflict louder and messier, not calmer.
Whoever made that complex list, I just want to let you know something, man. Your ass need to go do rock and roll or some other I swear to God, 21, 18 platinum, 6 to 7 gold. Go look at the certifications. Let me know who beat me, bro.
As YoungBoy's career continued gaining momentum, sold-out tours, massive crowds, and viral performances, the beef began to look one-sided. From his perspective, there's no reason to settle anything. He's winning, controlling attention, and dominating conversation. This conflict isn't about diss tracks anymore. It's about who defines influence, who speaks for the culture, and who the streets follow. Fans remain divided. Some believe YoungBoy's influence is harmful. Others say Choppa is preaching while chasing relevance. The real question isn't who won musically. It's whether this battle is about culture, control, or ego. And as long as YoungBoy believes dominance matters more than peace, this feud isn't ending anytime soon.